episode of Reaction and Review here on the channel ATWG Show. That stands for Around the Way Girl, just to let you know. Start off talking about everyone's favorite beverage in the morning, coffee. I did my grocery shopping this weekend and believe it or not, they didn't have no coffee. At least they didn't have the StarBucks coffee that I usually drink available. So I decided to pick up something new made by StarBucks, and I actually like it. It is this. Can you see it? Can I catch that light? Can I catch? This is Cafe Mocha. It is instant latte. Instant latte. I love this. Oh my God, so delicious. Okay, so just to give you an idea of the taste, it is a union of Dutch and natural cocoa, and also 100% Arabic coffee, okay, with a touch of natural dairy that gives you our inspired, handcrafted StarBucks Cafe Mocha. Y'all, it's so creamy. It has just the right balance of coffee mixed with chocolate, so it's not very sweet, but it's not bitter either. I absolutely have fell in love with it. So not only will I be buying the StarBucks coffee, but I also will be investing in the Cafe Mocha latte for StarBucks. StarBucks at home, you can't get no better than that. I swear to you, you can't get no better. Something else that I wanted to share with you guys that I have been eating on for the past month. It is a great snack. It is a great addition to your yogurt or your cereal, okay? And they are granola bites by Bare Naked. Now, I have bought these as a substitute to eating processed sugar like Reese's Pieces and all that stuff. I've backed away from that and replaced it with this, which is a very good healthy alternative. It tells you the count of pieces that it has in the bag, which is in this bag is 50 bites. This is the dark chocolate and sea salt flavor, okay? It also tells you on the back exactly what it is made with. It comes with other grains inside of it. It's made with nut butters, dark chocolate, and a touch of sea salt for this granola bite bag. I already opened this one because it is actually my favorite. They have peanut butter and honey also, which is the bomb on top of your yogurt, okay? This one has also in it mealie, pumpkin seeds, a touch of honey, and vanilla beans, molasses, whole grain oats, peanut butter, of course, and peanuts. I mean, you can't get no better than this. This is so good. So yeah, and it's also, for me, what sold me is it's gluten-free. Okay, so it's a gluten-free product. All their flavors. Bare Naked. It's well worth the investment. At Walmart, I believe these are priced at about $4 and some change. So if we round it up, $5 a bag. There's no price on being healthy. Go and check it out. It's worth your taste buds. Give it a try. And guess what? Now, of course, if you have not already, please go check out my live reaction to Godzilla vs. Kong. It took a little minute to upload because I did get alerted about using the AC/DC as my intro for that live, so I had to trim that out of the video so that it could upload. But the live is there now. Go check it out. The full length of the movie, well worth it. And while I'm talking about it, let's get into my second go round watching. Second time watching it, I paid attention to a lot more as far as the visuals, the action scenes, which still were great the second time going around, and also a bit more intense for me. I mean, I almost started to cry when I seen Godzilla beating up on King Kong. So I can absolutely say that part of it was better. The dialogue disappointed me because it was so cliche. I mean, you had lines like Kong bows down to no one. Oh, it's Super Godzilla. No, it's Mega Godzilla. Could we not have did a little bit more better delivering that? Okay, and I'm not talking about the actors. I'm talking about the writers. As far as the acting goes, it goes to the little girl. Hands down, the little girl took the movie for me. She was the one who made you emotional. She was the one who also made you kind of like, can I say, be a smart ass to speak? I mean, I'm just saying, she made the adults look a little foolish in this movie. She made, of course, you had the kid from Deadpool who was our comic relief in this film, and he did nothing but deliver that. So he definitely gets a thumbs up on acting skills for this movie. Overall, I'm gonna up my score. I gave it an 8.5. I'm gonna up it to a 9.5. Yes, but I still had to deduct 0.5 for the credits in the beginning. Way too long. Could have been trimmed down. Other than that, it is a definite must watch for 2021. Now, something else new that I watched this weekend is on Amazon Prime. If you are a member, please go check out this Amazon original starring, what's his name? Russell Crowe. Y'all, Unhinged was so good. If you have not watched it, this is a new original film that premiered over the weekend called Unhinged. It stars Russell Crowe. He is tapping back into his villain days from Virtuosity with Denzel Washington. If you do not know about that film, please go watch that. That is a film classic. That is actually, I believe, one of Russell Crowe's first big screen roles that he performed, and he does amazing playing a bad guy.
Come on, man. Go for it.
Unhinged. This movie is so realistic. I promise you, I have not driven in a couple of years, and I probably won't after watching this. So this is your nightmare comes true type of story. It's about this lady. She's taking her son to school. She's running late. He doesn't want to be tardy because he has that mother that is so busy, that's going through the divorce, that she just can't find the time to schedule her clock to go off so that she can drop her kid off on time at school. That type of mom. As she's rushing to get her son to school, she honks her horn at this guy who just so happens to coincidentally be a psychopath, deranged, schizophrenic who just murdered his ex-wife and her new husband. That's right, the guy has suffered a complete mental breakdown, and she just so happens to be behind him at a green light that he is not driving at, so she honks at him. What normal person wouldn't? She goes around him, ends up at another red light, and has to confront him, which he tells her she must apologize to him out of manners because that's the polite thing to do. He apologized to her. She refuses to apologize to him because you're the obvious idiot that sat at the green light, right? And he told her,
That truck's following me. He's road raging. Watch this tail, man. Go your own way. I don't think you really know what a bad day is. You will find out.
You're gonna pay for that because you're gonna value the meaning of an apology And from there, that poor mother's day goes to shit. He follows her, he tells her, he runs her off the road. And what does he ultimately do? He sees her at a gas station, breaks in her car, steals her phone, and starts to go through her contact list and terrorize her family and her friends. Please, 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 go check that movie out. I want to talk about it a little further with the audience, if you don't mind. So we might get back into it some more this week if anybody happens to mention it. But you heard it from me. It is a must-watch recommendation. Amazon Prime, Unhinged, out right now. You heard it from me. That's all I have for you for today's episode. Please stay tuned. This week, I do have another live reaction scheduled for The Invisible Man. Now, I know this movie is not new, but I have been told by numerous sources that it is a good film to watch. So I'm going to check it out live with you guys. Make sure you schedule to synchronize with me. Also, Saturday, I'm going to start watching Country Lovecraft, or is it Lovecraft Country? I think it's Lovecraft Country. I'm gonna start watching it Saturday. I don't know how I'm gonna do the frequency. I want to do it as a live reaction. I believe it's about 8 episodes, and if that's the case, I'm gonna do them in 2 batches. So we'll try to do 2 episodes each live. And I'm gonna do that Saturday. Happy hour, do not worry, for all of my happy hour fans, it is scheduled for next week, so you will see me coming back on here next week. Also stay tuned this week for the versus results of the Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire. So I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. Just stay tuned. It's more to come on the channel. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the episodes. And if you would like to support my channel, the best thing you can do right now is to hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye.